Hey guys, we just wanted to show you this machine we picked up the other day. It's an interesting machine is what it is. We've never actually seen one before in our lives. And we got it from the power equipment scrapyard as we do everything else. And what this is, guys, is it's called the Tazmanian roofing cutter. So what this does, guys, is it cuts, I believe, torch-on roofing. So if you have a flat roof on a building and it's tar and it's I guess flat, you'll take this thing up, you'll hook it up to your crane and you'll put it on the roof. And it's a big saw, guys, and it's got right here, there's a big blade right there, and it'll cut the roof into strips for you. And I guess you then roll it up to dispose of it. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but in my head that's what I think this does. Maybe I should watch a video about it. But it's pretty basic. This one's got an old Honda 11 horse, so I guess that's the GX390. And it's just a really simple belt drive down under here. We've already taken the belt off, guys, because we're getting ready to change this engine out. We have a 13 horse we're going to put, but it's just a simple belt drive, and you start it up and it spins the blade, and then it has an adjuster here to adjust the depth of cut. Not really rocket science, but we went online and looked at a couple of these for sale new, and they were going for $2,000 to $3,500, and we're assuming that's US dollars, so like $20,000 Canadian right now. So we have a really nice 13 horse motor that we're going to put on here. First we're going to clean this up, pressure wash it. We're going to go get a can of paint. We think it's worth giving this one a little bit of a touch-up paint job, and we're hoping we're going to be able to do like a $1,500 or $2,000 flip on this. It would really help out right now for us for sure. So we'll turn the camera back on when we pull that motor off and give this thing a clean. There's a box of parts for it, the air intake and a bunch of the old motor parts in there, which we're not going to use. But we'll throw a video together about cleaning this up, and you can see how it turns out, and hopefully it sells. We don't know. It might be one of those things that never sells. It might be one of those things that sells in the first 5 minutes that we post it. All right, we'll be right back. Boy, this is gonna require some scraping. We'll be right back. Okay guys, we got her all power washed up. We used our secret weapon, the citrus cleaner, and little wire wheel, little scrubbing. Turned out nice. We were gonna paint this, guys. We thought we would run to the local building supply shop and try to match up the color, but now that it's been cleaned, honestly, you think? No, we're not going to paint it. We were, but it's going to turn it into a 4-hour job as opposed to a half-an-hour job. So anyway, and then if you remember from our previous videos, we bought a whole pile of pressure washers, and this is one of the motors off those pressure washers. I guess we fixed this one up and the pump was no good, so we labeled it good motor, and it runs nice, guys. This is a 13 horse Honda, the GX390. Which was an option on this machine. This machine came with the 11 or the 13, so now it's going to have the 13, which is a better option, I guess. It's gonna work better. I think the blade's on backwards, guys, but I'm not sure. It says blade rotates clockwise, and it looks like those are the cutting edges right there. So on the up, Ah, no, you know what? It's on the right way. That's a clockwise, so it rotates backwards. And there's the cutting face right there. So I was wrong. Anyway, it happens. So yeah, we're gonna just bolt that on. It's literally 4 bolts to put it on. We just took the old engine off an hour ago. And then we're gonna hook up the belt. There's a PTO shaft that goes through that hole. There's a pulley and a belt. And I tell you guys, this thing will be ready to post for sale. So we'll turn this back on in a little bit, show you the finished product. All right, we got her all done, guys. So we managed to switch out the motor. We had a spare 13 horse Honda from another project that was left over, and it bolted on really nice. Bolted on good, actually. It runs good. We'll show you in a minute. We installed the snorkel. This was missing in the first video. It came with the machine. What it does is it allows the engine to draw fresh air, cleaner, fresher air from up here, rather than, I guess, the dust and the dirt and whatever you're cutting on your roof is flying by here, so it prevents it from getting sucked into the engine. It actually bolts underneath the recoil, and the recoil goes on top inside this box, and the rope goes right through like that. So that's kind of neat. Never seen that before. And we got our tri-blade there. May need a sharpening. It looks like it's in good shape though. Looks like it's got carbon cutting faces, which are impossible to sharpen. You basically just use these up and replace them, but this one looks like it'll probably work fine for somebody. So I'll just fire it up real quick and you can see it do its thing. And we got her posted for sale. We don't know, like we said, we don't know if this is gonna sell in 5 minutes or in 5 years, but at least it's up for sale. So there's an on switch at the back. Where is it?
This way.
Oh, it's right here. Right there. Turn it on. And then this is your throttle, guys. And this is your fuel switch and your choke. That's about all there is to it. You pick this thing up with a crane and drop it on a flat roof and use it to slice old roof off. Kind of a neat machine. Never seen one before. Hope we never see one again. So hit the subscribe button. You can see more videos about stuff we buy and fix and sell and clean up and rebuild. And we almost painted this one, but we decided after pressure washing it, let's not bother painting it. We didn't want to invest that much time. And she turned out pretty good. So thanks for watching.